Alright guys, this is part 3 of the video on Zen plugin coding shortcuts. I'm not going to put the stuff I teach you here in the article. Rather it's just more of a do-it-yourself kind of exercise. So I'm going to go to my development editor, and when I installed it, this is the actual environment I'm looking at. This is Aptana IDE development editor. And the first thing I'm going to do is create my own shortcut. The way I do this is by going to the preference area, which is in window preference, and then I can go to the Zen coding plugin, which has a preference for it. I click on snippets, and then I can go to new and define my own snippet. So let's say I'm back here and I have the whole form. I define a simple contact us form. Let's say 4 fields and label input. Okay, sorry. I go back here, I put my table row inside of that one and say put this inside next to another table row. Make this call span is equal to 2 is equal to 2, and input of type submit. Okay, so I'm gonna create this form. Here it is. I'm gonna now copy this form. Okay, you can actually fill out all the stuff in this thing. Like you can say show up here, give the actual action, or you can show up here and say first name. Actually, let me do that. Be easier for you. By the way, you can move to the next field. Like let's say I'm here. I type down first name. To move to this part, I can hit the tab key, or I can hold down the Control Alt and square bracket key, and it will take me there. If it's not taking you there, you should go to your take a look at your preferences. For me, the abbreviation to go to the next previous edit point or next edit point is this. And in about a minute I'll show you how to change the shortcut if you're not comfortable with it. Okay, so I show up here and I give this the first name, do the whole thing, and I say go here, first name. This one I say last name. Go ahead and copy it, hit my tab key, do one of this ones, tab key again, tab key again, tab key again, and I'll say subject, tab key again. Actually, let me just create a table row here, a table row with the first one having a label, and then plus, and then the next one is gonna have a text area in it. So there it is. I'll say comments, copy this thing, comments. I have nothing here for you. I'm gonna place this next to it so it looks like that. Okay, so here's my whole contact us form. Now it looks legit. I'm gonna go here and say copy this thing, because I need to paste this text in that area. So I do a cut, Control X on it. I go back to window, go back to preferences, go to Zen coding, go to snippets, click on new, and I'm gonna give the shortcut key name contact us. Contact us is enough. Form. And I'm gonna paste all the text, all the form that I made. Now I'm gonna hit OK. I'm gonna hit OK again, and I'm outside. Now see this whole blank area? I'm gonna write contact us form and hit Control E. What was the command again? Window reference. Did it not save it? It did. It's contact. Okay, I spelled it out then. So I'm missing an O here. So I type contact us form, hit Control E, and the whole form shows up again. So the next time I do development, or whatever it is, I've just defined my own shortcut key, and I can load any type of HTML structure into it. So see the benefit? Now you can reduce your time even further. You're not limited to what the plugin offers. You can create your own. And the next thing we're going to talk about is the shortcuts, these things. If you want to change these things, go to Window. Well, if you're working on Aptana IDE, go to the Preferences by going to Window and Preferences. Go to the General section, click on Keys, and then for me I clicked on Category because I need to see the shortcuts assigned to the Zen Coding plugin. And I'm going to move up here and say Next Edit Point. Click here, and whatever key you assign to it in this area, see binding. You can show up here, delete this, and say Control Shift, hold down the keys you want assigned to it. I'm not typing this out, I'm holding down the keys. Then you can say another one, which is Control Alt, let's say this one. So whatever you type, it actually gets assigned to it. I'm going to stick with this one for now, and the tab key. Okay. And then I say OK, and all you have to do is hit OK, and it will get assigned to it. So that's how you change the shortcut keys. By in the General section, all the keys that are assigned to it. Now, remember one thing. In the beginning, I told you if you wanted to change the Control E, which expands the abbreviation you typed in, shortcut abbreviation, you can reassign that here by saying, where is it? Expand abbreviation. You see that? For me, it's Control G. If Control E isn't working for you because it's conflicting with something else, you can show up here and type that in. Now for me, when I was typing Control, let's say Alt Shift I, so you can say Control G, Control E, and assign a different shortcut to it. But for me in the beginning, the Control E was conflicting with something else, and it was showing it to me, and that was one of those reasons. So you can go ahead and save it. I'm gonna not do that for obvious reasons. Go to this Zen Coding drop-down menu that you'll see probably in your development editor, and you'll see a whole lot of different options. For HTML, you can wrap around abbreviations and a whole lot of other features. I'm not going to go into them, and I hope this was helpful to you. It's been really helpful to me. I thought I'd share it with somebody else. So let me know your thoughts on this in the comments, or go to my sites and give comments. It'd be nice. And see you guys in the next video. Take care.